Guys, this is going to be a quick video on starter solenoids. I know everybody's done one, but I'm going to do one today. So if you're interested, stay tuned. We'll get right to it. So today we're going to demonstrate how to test a solenoid on the bench. There are a couple of different kinds of solenoids. There's your 4-post solenoid. That means your battery terminal, the battery lead hooks to here, and then this goes to the starter. And it's got a control wire that hooks to here and a ground that hooks to this side. On a 3-post solenoid, still the same setup, from the battery to here to the starter from here. And this is the control wire, but it grounds to the chassis or to the frame of your lawnmower. Okay. So I'm just going to show you how to test these. I know there's many videos out there on this, but anyway, just watch if you watch along, and we'll get right into it. I don't have a good 3-post solenoid here, but I have a bad one. But I'm going to show you how to test it anyway. So first though, we're going to start with the 4-post. Alright, so like I said, you need to have a ground hooked up to here. We're going to use a white jumper lead for that. And then we have a green positive that is be your control wire. This will be simulating like if you turn your ignition switch. This is what happens. You hear that clicking? Okay. Alright. So I guess a lot of people would think that this solenoid's good because you hear it clicking, right? Well, let me show you. So I'm going to just energize that and keep it energized because I know it's bad anyway. And I'm going to take my voltmeter or multimeter and turn it to ohms. And then I'm going to set it to where it makes a noise, where it goes beep, 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 beep when you got continuity. So it'll sound like this. Right. So with this jumped out, you should be, if you touch this pole to this pole, it should be making that noise. And it's not. Right. Okay. So now we'll take a known good 4-post solenoid, brand new, because I'm going to have to put this on a Briggs & Stratton here in a little bit. But anyway, so we'll ground that side, put the control wire on it. You hear it bump, right? And we'll do the same thing. You can't hear the noise, but you can see. You just can't hear it. Let me see if I can get the meter closer to you. See? So just because you hear the click doesn't mean it's a good solenoid. And on this 3-post right here, if you wanted to test it, you would take your ground wire and just ground it, because it grounds to the frame. Just ground it right here. Control wire. And you can see it. If you look real close, you can see it sparking, right? But if we take our meter, oops, kind of clumsy today, but if we take our meter and hook it up, Nothing. So it's a bad solenoid. If you really wanted to test it, you can, if you don't have this multimeter, hang on, I'll get a test light and show you how to do it that way. I want to show you about this 3-post solenoid. Is we've got it grounded, right? And we hook our control wire up, right? And we've got the ohms tester on it. And it's making a noise, right? It's making that noise, but you notice when I hook it up, it doesn't click. So watch, I'm going to take the control wire off, and it's stuck in the open position. In other words, it's got continuity all the way through. So what's happened is this one has got stuck in the on position. That'll burn your starter up. So anyway, just some simple tests. I'm going to review this. I may not post this, but anyway, it's the best way I can show you a couple different scenarios on starter solenoids. What I'm trying to show you about this 3-post solenoid here is so the 3-post here that's bad, it's open all the time, right? So there's voltage leaking from your battery over to your starter side, even when you're not turning your ignition switch or when your ignition switch is off. So what this is doing is it's feeding low voltage. May not be the full amount going through, the full 12 volts, but the whole time, even when your engine's off or your ignition switch is off, it's leaking voltage to the starter. So it's heating your starter up, even though your ignition key's off, right? Plus it's draining your battery, right? So I mean, it can be stuck open like that, where it's got a slow draw across both poles, and it's draining your battery down, and it'll ruin your battery. It'll ruin your battery. Not only that, it'll heat your starter up, it'll mess your starter up, and it'll eventually, you'll have problems. I mean, I don't know. I just thought this might be kind of informative. I know Terrell's got some great videos on this. I saw one that Eliminator did. But you know, not everybody that might see my channel has seen their channel, but probably have. But anyway, so I thought I'd just post this. So if you like it, give me some thumbs up, leave some comments. Just thought I could show you, you know, don't be fooled by the click, because the click doesn't mean anything. That's a good sign, but if it doesn't click, you can just throw it away, you know. But anyway, that's it for today. Jungle Bob out. Anyway, Stella, I got your email. I'll definitely be checking out your live stream on Sunday. I believe it's 2 o'clock. If y'all are interested, the Lawnmower lady's going to have her first live stream Sunday at 2 o'clock. Everybody tune into that. She's got some great information about everything. She's a smart lady. So we'll see you there on Sunday. Jungle Bob out.